Hi, my name is Laura. In this video here, I want to show you a couple of my favorite muscles to test for muscle testing. If you've come to this video because of the title that says muscle testing, then you probably already know what that is. Muscle testing pretty well gives you an insight into your body. It's like a self-help tool that you can use at home. It's free, it's easy, and you want to utilize it as much as you possibly can because you can get a lot of great results from it. So the first muscle that I want to show you that I use is the bicep muscle. Everybody basically knows what your bicep muscle is up here. When you're muscle testing, you're going to just press down a little bit above the wrist and you're going to resist. By doing this, you've activated the bicep muscle, and you can feel the activation of that muscle in the belly of the muscle, which is right in the middle of the muscle. So press down and you can feel the strength of it right here. So when a muscle is good, then you can use it. And one of the ways you can test if it's good, because you don't want a muscle that's overly excited. So a lot of guys that have been using weights, they're going to have too much muscle there, so they won't be able to feel it. So what you want to do is tap in the middle on the belly of that muscle, and after you tap, there you go, if you try to resist, you shouldn't be able to. Okay, you've taken and you've shortened the electrical system just for a very short time. Now you go back and you muscle test again, and you'll find that it's back to normal. That's the response that a normal muscle will give you. Okay, so I love this muscle. Why do I love this muscle? I can go into a grocery store, I can have my purse, and I can walk around in that vegetable and fruit aisle, pick up a potato. Oh, this is good for me. No, oh, this is good for me. This broccoli has toxins in it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no good for me. I can put it back. You can do that using this muscle indiscreetly. Nobody knows what you're talking about or what you're doing. It's fantastic. Another muscle that I like to use, it's called the Coracle Brachialis muscle. So if you're a person where this muscle isn't working for you, it's damaged, it's overly excited, it won't let go, try the Brachialis. Coracle Brachialis muscles found on the side of the arm, the side where the thumb is. It starts just above the crease and it goes down, ends just before the wrist. The belly of that muscle is about 2 inches below the crease of your arm. So right here. So if I'm pressing down lightly without pressing on the wrist, I'm going to feel the action right there in the belly of the muscle. Okay, so again, I can take my purse, I can walk up and down in the grocery stores and, oh yeah, I'm looking at those peaches over there. Oh, really good. Strawberries are good, you know. So it's a great way to test whether that food is good for your body. And it may be that that food is full of toxins, could have pesticides on it, or it could be that food at that time in your life is not good because of the digestive issues that you're going through. Maybe you have some, some bacterial that you're trying to detox out. You have a virus, you have some fungus, could be anything. But your muscle's going to tell you that at this time, that food is not good. Okay? So 2 muscles that nobody will know what you're doing when you're out there. Now, the problem that I had for a long time, and still do consistently, is the fact that I'm detoxing heavy metals out of my body. The most predominant one being mercury that got into my brain. So when it got into my brain, it pretty well took out my whole electrical system, causing me muscle pain from head to toe. I couldn't rely on my muscles, so what I did was go to the pendulum. A lot of people think the pendulums are just hoofy, but I can tell you from personal experience, it works as great as the muscles do. And I don't even buy pendulums anymore because I can't tell you how many that I've broken. It's ridiculous. They just don't last for me, maybe because I use them so often. Here's my pendulum. Got a little safety pin hanging on by the edge of a rope. And I ask the question, my name is Laura. My name is Laura. Make a positive statement. My name is Laura. Swinging back and forth. That's a yes for me. My name is Kevin. My name is Kevin. It's going back and forth this way. My name is not Kevin. if I was sitting down, I'd be stabilizing my arm so that my hand and my arm ain't moving. The only thing that would be moving is the pendulum. And again, when you're doing any kind of muscle testing, including the pendulum, you want to make sure that you're hydrated very well. Our bodies are full of water. Water is a conductor of electricity, so you want to make sure that you're well hydrated so that you can get current and better answers, and answers that you can trust. Can your muscle testing go wrong? Of course it can. Even lab tests from a doctor can go wrong. But there's multiple studies out there now that can show you the accuracy of muscle testing. And if anything, it's a self-help tool that you can use at home. It's free. There's no reason not to. Every person on earth should know about muscle testing. It's the same thing as the way a flower will grow towards the sun. The flower knows what it wants. In our natural state, our bodies know what it needs, what it wants, and the way it can communicate through us is through this muscle testing. Another thing that I've used recently is this really great necklace, for the essential oils. So I have it with me all the time, wearing it around my neck, and when I want to do my energy testing, I'll take it off and I'll start energy testing with that. Love energy testing. Could not have gotten through my detoxing without it. I use it daily to test the foods to make sure I'm eating the right food so it doesn't set off any kind of pain symptoms in my body. So as much as I possibly can, I'm using energy testing. I invite you to try it. Find out on the internet or on the YouTube. There are lots of videos on different ways to muscle test. There's got to be over 30, 40 different types of ways. These are my favorites. Find yours. I invite you to find yours. You can get and garner a lot of information that way. Take care. Thank you.